Hello! It's recording! Uh, Welcome to the Super Major Grand Finals, VP vs Liquid. We have Virtus Pro as the Radiant team. Oops, daisies. We have Solo on his classical Bane. Ramsey's on Juggernaut. Yeah. No one, sorry, on Invoker. Pasha as the Beastmaster. These nice immortal skins. Sand King, Roger. Good team. Got good initiation between Pasha and Sand King. They can get a solo pick off, plus a Invoker Sunstrike. Not that great wave clear. Pretty much only just got Sand King's Caustic Finale for that, but VP very toxic-ish in the past few days, so apparently Kuroki's the only one that can hear them. Speaking of which, Kuroki on the Jakiro, really good for the wave clear. Mind Control on the Darkseer, another good hero with wave clear, plus good potential with TA, Miracle. Get them all close together, the Sideblades will do massive damage. GH Naga Siren, not a lot to combo besides the Jakiro with the Song of the Siren, but, you know, and Matumberman Visage. Sadly, two for two runes. I thought Liquid missed out on one. That's good. 2 for 2. So it's just going to be a normal matchup. Solo's going to start mid, help no one, harass Miracle off, especially with Sideblades level 1. And even then, with Refraction, he can level and get the Forge Spirit at level 2. No mana cost on Invoke, so it's easy to harass Miracle out of the lane on the TA. But it's still a pretty straightforward matchup. Miracle TA will come out on top. Maybe not massively, but because of the recent changes, but it'll still be pretty good, especially with the help of GH getting really low and getting Solo really low, but the Rain Sap will just save him anyways. Roger, Jakiro, just having fun with the creep wave. Binding Control, just already ahead of him. That's the way that one's going to go, because Ion Shell just destroys the lane. He puts one on himself plus one on the creep. Joker can't come up to the farm, basically. And there we go, Miracle's got his Refraction. And immediately goes. It's only got 3 charges at the moment. Barsha getting really deep in there. Starts his TP out because he has to. Knows that Kuro came up here. Solo getting low again, Brain Saps just for the extra life. Okay, he might have died if he didn't have that Brain Sap up, actually. Root coming out, Miracle stunned up from the cold snap. GH trying to get the turn kill, but will just die to the Brain Sap and auto attacks. Now Miracle verifies to keep himself alive. If he had Brain Sap again. Insane spell. Heals and damages, like one of the best heroes early on for sure. Bane just plus the lockdown. It's just not great against the familiars that are coming out from Visage at level 6 and onwards. But, or I guess some of the Dominator from MC as well, Darkseer. But we have essentially a tri-lane top now. They don't know GH is here. They ping him out, he got blocked. Rooted up onto Pasha, Axes come out, all the damage coming out from the Tumberman though. That hero surprises me every fucking time. It is insanity how much damage this hero can do. It's, what was it, 210 or so? Level 1 soul assumption? That is insane. MC just sitting bottom lane with the Iron Shell. Just running into Ramsey's. Miracle, low, Brain Sap, no more Refraction charges. He might go down. He does, but the Root plus Sleep saving no one at the moment. Very far to come out, but he won't get it away. Shit, what's my pen? As I said, like, with the Forge Spirit having no refraction mana cost, invoke mana cost, sorry, Kuroki getting gone on up top, stun, axes out, Kuroki just gonna run underneath the tower. It's more of an even matchup than what it has been in the past between these two heroes, but it's still TA favoured, I believe. If Solo wasn't here, it would be even more so. Roger running the creep wave down. Not sure where to. JH coming in as well with the courier. Don't know what the courier's doing. Trying to bait him. Root it up. Kuroki doesn't have enough mana for the Q. Riptide hits him though. He's so low. 100 HP. He's trying to get the creeps back up on uphill. Solo coming up as well. The reason they're doing this is just to make it a bit harder for the Matumba man to be last hitting under tower. He moved the Blightstone because he was dealing too much damage to them. It just makes it really hard for most ranged heroes to be hitting. They're going on Miracle in the mid lane again. He's got refraction charges up, sorry, but they're already gone, and he's getting stunned up underneath tower, and he will fall to the last auto attack of Solo. That. I don't know if that works. MC 33 last hits, just like they're basically doing the same thing in either lanes. The 5-minute rune's coming up. GH gets one. Mind Control will get the other one, maybe two. Yep, zips on up. Gets 3. Bottle. But Solo and Roger are down here. He needs to run away and then TP out, I believe. He's in a really not great spot. The ward spots out Roger at least. Doesn't know if Solo's here. So it's just going to keep on farming up. But and then Iron Shell onto the Siege Creep TPs. Smart play. I guess you saw Ramsey starting to come back up, or Roger. So to just make the safe play, TP back to his tier 1 tower. Q onto Pasha, what is that called? Jewel Breath, but not enough damage at the moment to bring him down. But I've been going for the medallion. He's already got it, it's on the courier now. Guess it isn't. I'm a lying piece of ass. Wait, what? Oh, he's going hell with the Dominator first. Kuroki seeing everyone up here. They see the ward. GH coming in with a Riptide solo. Kuroki's not going to make it out of this one. GH with a Q, root onto Roger. Axe is out, kills Kuroki. MC has to be a bit worried now. Level 6 Jugger. He's got his ulti. He can just run away from it if there's creeps nearby, but if there's no creeps to tank it for him, he could die. He's got 1,000 life, so I guess he has to be worked down a little bit before he can. But Dumbo been getting really low. Sunstrike coming out. Nice Sunstrike by him. Kuroki just wants to sit underneath the tower. MC's gonna come up. He's gonna Q Roger. He'll be the lowest. Solo coming out. Brains up in a second. There it is. MC with your Iron Shell just surged up. Trying to get the sleep off. I think he would needed to sleep him as soon as he TP'd in. Instead of focusing on the kill, he could have just ran underneath tower to get the kill. And just healed himself up from that anyway, so he needed to focus MC in that situation, I believe. Speaking of MC, zooming around, Iron Shell onto GH. They're looking to push his tower then. Ward, Pasha, cut it down. Miracle doing better than Invoker, but 18 denies is insane. Ramsey's coming in with the rotation, doing a miracle thing. Surge on up from Mind Control, keeping him alive. Solo getting Jewel Breath up, getting slowed at Ramsey's as well. Sleep onto Miracle. MC takes it. And then Miracle takes it at the very end as well. You know, he probably isn't going to go too far up the lane with everyone still being in the area, so he doesn't really need to be awake. Dumbledore getting dove again. Stun, Sunstrike, and more than enough damage. Roger solo. He's one attack off. He's gonna pop the pot and stun through here. GH running back up. Miracle. I heard the sleep sound. MC. Still being aggressive. Scans Ramsey's trying to come up on him, so he's running the hell away from him. Starting to farm the creeps in between the tier 2 and 3 tower. This can only end in one death. He doesn't have a TP as well, which it's such a risky play. Like, if you had a TP, you'd just TP out right there, even before the wave dies. But stun up, sleep, Roger coming in with a stun, brain sap. Yeah, as I said, really aggressive play. Maybe if he had a TP scroll. I mean, he's still top of the net worth, and yeah, but still a little bit questionable plays. TA with the stacks. What's that? 2, 3 stack, triple stack. That's nice. This one down here hasn't been stacked at all. Something MC might have been able to be doing, I guess, or GH Kuroki. Maybe something that they should consider moving the heroes around. Should have considered, I guess, past tense. I don't know. Just utilizing the heroes differently. I completely missed this kill. Root, Riptide, just into Miracle Auto attacks. Kuroki going down, stun, axes, no raw committed. Miracle just running up, gonna run uphill into the raw from Pasha committed. Matumba been trying to get there to save his friend. That's 3 to 1 runes for VP this time instead of 2 for 2. This time he's got a TP. It's on cooldown though, so still not great. Still not 100% confident with it. It's a pretty weird play to be dropping the stone. Yep, familiar there. Just 100 gold straight to Pasha's bank. He's got the medallion. Matumbaman, his glove of haste, and he's got it. Got his helmet of the Dominator. Liquid, Miracle, sorry. He's got the Blightstone. He's got fucking everything up. He just needs the money for the Desolator now. The 2 Methyl Hammers 3200. Well, 2200-ish. And then he can start just dominating solo. MC, sorry. Matumba rotating bot now. Solo is in big trouble. The stun's coming out from the familiars with the Iron Shell and the Surge. MC will get the kill. Ramsey has to TP out. And there's enough burst damage coming out from the team. Gets been on cooldown, otherwise he probably would have spun TP'd. Yeah, just maybe just overestimating or underestimating the amount of rotations they'd be putting in for a Darkseer who is second on the leaderboard in terms of net worth. He's hella farmed. Roger committing the epicenter and the stun for Kuroki under tower. MC is gonna run up, get the kill. No, not even an assist. Unlucky for him. TA going deep. They took the tier 1 bot. Miracle saw that. Slept up. Jay's just not wanting to take the sleep. MC dying to Pasha. Raw committed. Damn. They see Ramsey's immediately rooted and then spins up. GAH in a world of trouble. He could sing, but he'd only get the retreat out of that, which probably isn't worth it for him, considering he's a position 4, coming 6th on the leaderboard, as always. 7th, I guess. Matumba got the helmet of the Dominator. Got the Centaur stun. So I think +1 he could do it. He definitely needs to take out the healing ward first, or it despawns. But it'll be a bit awkward when they comes up to farm. Roger, smoked, running hella fast, 440. Stuns out onto Ramsey's, slowed up, but not enough to close the gap, plus he already had to use one familiar stun on nothingness. Yeah. Solo just getting bursted down. GH using the split on Ramsey's ulti. Spin, stunned up on Roger. Just getting run down. Another stun coming out from the Centaur. Burst damage coming out from Mantu. Mantu visage all assumption. Back to farming for...
The hidden ones have blessed me.
Oops. Back to farming for the boys. Liquid. Got the Desolator on TA now, so that's going to ramp up his farm and his damage output in every team fight. It's still only 1k, the less than 1k net worth between the two teams, but Marchu's going so poorly. MC can see Pasha. He's got the Shadow Amulet, and it's bounty time. He didn't really want to come up because Raw could be up, and if Raw was up, he'd be dead here. But no Raw, he gets to live. Liquid, looking to push mid a bit. TA, just camping up here. So if someone from top was rotating in, he could just get the kill. Liquid, going after Solo, Brain Sap coming out. He's a dead man already, the Ern's got the kill, if not. Ooh! Oh! If only that mattered. It was a good play by him. The right timing for the soul assumption, Duke. Miracle. Just 4 shots the remainder of that tower. Desolator's a balanced, my man. It's what? Minus... Oh, guess it has 6 armor at the end. Smoke up from GH Kuroki. No one else hit by it. I don't know if that's the plan or not, but they might have seen it. No, they didn't. That was just really heads up play. GH coming in with the root. Immediately spins. He might get out. Yeah, he does. Alright, so they're just rotating to the top push. Invoker, minus Ags, 16 minutes. It's pretty good. It's just minus the cooldown now, which is why I don't like it particularly that much. From 2 to 4. From 6 to 4. 6 to 2. I remember words. I'd probably be considering either keep pushing that tier 2 or going Roche if I was them, but there's still no lead basically between the teams, which is like 400 gold. It's not enough for them to do either without a pick-off. Speaking of pick-off, Visage getting gone on, Sunstrike saving him with the familiar stuns, Kuroki needing to... not needing stuns Pasha anyways, gets a Q out onto him, he's slowed down, Miracle running in. Ah, fuck, Meld Refraction, Pasha popping the Shrine, plus he's got the healing wood coming out, stun out from Kuroki, beautifully hit, and another Meld attack going into Pasha to kill him. Wasn't able to make the escape. That was, as Marchu did. That was really, really well played by them. The microing of the familiars into the stuns, plus, the commitment from Miracle. Like, you can see from the heroes that, Kuroki was, I wouldn't say half and half with it, but like, he didn't think that they could get a turn. They could get the kill. He feigned doing the stun. Miracle running in was like, let's do it. Let's get them. We have to take the advantage. We have to take the lead. They have. They've got a 1k lead. Stun. Root. Nothing more to stop him unless he sleeps him. Beautiful sleep comes out. Stun up. Meld. DD. Miracle. Blink Dagger now. plus Aegis. Double life's gonna come in handy. MC dying in the bottom lane. Just creeps, no one. Pasha, Raw. They see Miracle here. He's underneath a detection, plus that ward he saw him pop it. Plus he saw Koreki put this ward down, so that should get dewarded immediately. Well, immediately. Yeah, immediately he's got the ward. Fiend's group out straight onto Miracle. Miracle got the refraction charges up. Ramses coming in with the ulti. Miracle still staying alive. Brooded onto fucking Ramses. Solo assumption. Or Elder push attack. Sleep onto Ramses. Stun missing everyone from Koreki. Miracle still really far into there. Aegis popped. GH has to run. He's got no mana. He's got wand in 5 seconds. He's got the root for someone. Bane goes down. Invoker goes down. Joker goes down. Aegis is lost. Pretty good fight, I feel. How? Okay, I did hear that. Koreki finding Pasha somehow or another. Smokes out. Stuns out root. Axes. Seder creep. Beautifully played. Miracle. Just trying to get the, what's it called? Charging the epicenter. Miracle just running away with the refraction charges up. Sleeps him. Stuns up. He falls. Invoker coming back in. I don't think this is the play. I think you let the tier 2 die. You're committing so many resources and not getting enough. Solo, getting that D-ward as I was talking about prior to these engagements. Forge Spirits falling, Miracle. Just from having like a average early game, mid game, or early game I should just be saying. Early game against the Invoker, plus Bane. Now he's top of the net worth, he was like 4th, 5th. Straight up to the top. MC, Pipe, Vanguard, going for the Crimson Guard, Ramses, got the Manta Style online. I don't think that's the play. I think you need a farming item. You want to try and take it to the late game, no? Like, you have the better late game lineup in a Beastmaster, Invoker, Juggernaut, Bane, Sand King over theirs. They have a Visage for the late game. Pasha, Invis, Medallion, C's Mind Control, Raw coming out 3, 2... Horrifically wrong, I'm sorry. Invoker, stacking. Got a 4k lead now on Radiant team, the Team Liquid. Sand King still working to his Blink Dagger, he's got it now. MC's got brought up into Koreki. Fucking Sunstrike, I hate the name of that spell so much. GH, Invis, is gonna root him as soon as he gets the chance. It's just out of range right now. Or he might not want to actually, because it's their only stun, Meld. That would be right, they don't want to because it's their only stun. If they do that, he can just instantly TP, assuming he was off cooldown. Invoker almost gets the attack off, almost gets the starts getting the kills from Atomaman. That would have been such a good pick-off onto Invoker. TA would have just TP'd in, T couldn't. No one could be up to just TP in, actually. Well. Ha ha ha. Koreki going for the Yules. MC. Vanguard, as I said. Crimson Guard, rather. Naga. GH. Got the Blink, going for the Meteor Hammer next. BKB on Templar Assassin. Going for the Scythe of Vice next. Which I guess is just to lock down the Invoker. If he, if he can't do anything in a fight, then what use is he as a hero? He's pretty not great, no matter what right now. So I can understand the concept that he's going for. Just eliminate the hero. Beastmaster's scatting all of this out though. Sees all 4 heroes there. Knows that Jugger's gotta be split pushing or getting back to base soon. He should not have committed the spin. The chances of him fighting, he has to come back and fight in the next 20-30 seconds. It might be off cooldown by now, actually. Keep forgetting how short of a cooldown it gets. That ward. Ramses. TP'd back to base. Invoker. Pinged out from a Kurogi. Dust onto Pasha by GH. Sunstrike coming out. Nightmare onto Solo. Onto Miracle, rather, from Solo. Nightmare onto a Familiar. And Sleep. Tornado. Song, jump in. Miracle just standing right next to Invoker. He's the target. He's the man. Stun coming out from Kureki. Kureki. Sleep again. Ramses coming in with the ulti. Pasha coming in with the ulti. Again onto TA. Epicenter coming through with the Blink Dagger. MC just struggling to do anything. Miracle sitting there with a right click. Plus the Iron Shell. He's already popped BKB. He's really low. He's done. MC got to run out. That was MC might not even get out, he just doesn't have enough mana. He's got, yep, Partial with the axes, sniping him. That was just... It looks so good, but they... I guess they committed everything for the Invoker, and, that was Sand King's Blink Dagger debut. They might not have been thinking he had it or that it was coming up later than what it was. That was just really good timing for them. All 4 bounties for VP though, that's hella nice. That's what is it, 60? 80? Shit, I missed it. I think it's 80 odd gold per team for everyone, so that's small to 320-ish, 350. I've got nothing on that fight. Like, Naga really needs the Meteor Hammer, I guess. That would have helped them a lot there. As much as everything happened, as much as they lost their 4K advantage, I think they had, Ramses had to buy back. But he's got the Mignolia. And that's pretty big. Epicenter being channeled, GH coming in with a root. Pasha coming in with a stun, Axis coming out. Ramses committing the ulti. Stun, 3-man stun, Sunstrike, Familiars, Miracles, BKB, Pasha tries to run his invis, no one going with the Tornado, invising himself, running away. And that'll be it. Miracle BKB committed, no one's... doesn't have a BKB yet. That... Pause 4, pause 4. With a lot of other spells being used. A lot. Refraction, keeping an eye on Roche. 40 seconds up. They know this. 2:30, or 27:30. Roughly when it'll be respawning. Assuming it's on the smallest time. They always use this courier. I wonder why. They always... both teams really need to contest it. Liquid, they take it, they close out the game. VP, they take it. It helps them take control of the game, and instead of Liquid just steamrolling's the wrong word, just staying on this side of the map, or like this here, they would have to be on their side of the river, while VP can make the plays, can look for the plays, can look for the ganks during that 5 minutes, that they have the Aegis, that they have the cheese, and they know it's like, they don't, Liquid do. Miracle, Kuroki says, let's head up, nighttime, smoke. Sunstrike, scouting it out, but they're not in there. They're smoking for the kill, and then they're going in there. They want Roger, they want Pasha. Ramsey's a good one. I think if Ramsey's dies, they just don't care. They push. He's got 3 minutes on buyback. Pasha, sorry. Oh, Pasha brought back. My bad. Yeah, they want one of those, I'd think. Bird, scouting it out. Immediately spots it. But I don't know. They can see them hitting the bird. Epicenter being channeled. Blink, push. And no one's in there. Pipe coming out. Pasha falling before he even gets his ulti off. Solo as well. Invoker with a tornado EMP. They baited that so hard. Liquid, GH coming in from behind. Stun up onto no one. Riptide. Invis, detection. Rooted. BKB charge used. They baited it so hard. They made them think they were in there. They just ran out. Epicenter comes through. Push stuff. Blink. Too early on the try for the steal. Roger gets pulled out of the fucking pit by MC. What a bloody player with a vacuum. Just to ensure that they get the Aegis, that he doesn't steal it. Kuroki with the gem now. Stolen from Pasha. With this, with a team line up with the familiars plus the Desolator, no way they don't take this set of racks. I don't think Ramsey's alone could save it. Plus Solo. Eh. But on the bright side of life, there's tier 2s. In either lane, they can't push for the other 2 lanes of racks. Which is why I said, I think it was about the 16-minute mark, that they should be pressuring the top tier 2. Because they need to get the other lanes racks down. They have such a heavy push lineup between Jakiro and the familiar Matumba Men with the Helm of the Dominator. They could be pushing more than what they are. But there is so much solo pick-off from Beastmaster into Sunstrike. He constantly has the Sunstrike. He's got Electricity, Forge Spirit, and then he goes back to Sunstrike. Because he knows that if Pasha finds someone, he's got a lot of damage, but he just doesn't have enough, even with the damage amp into Medallion. It just isn't enough for a kill on most anyone besides GH, MC, or Kuroki. And even now, MC's 2k life as a int hero, level 20, Vanguard, Crimson Guard Pipe. He needs the armor, but aside from that, he's tanky as hell. Invoker pushing up the bottom lane. Tornado, just 2 siege creeps plus the Forge Spirits, so that's all G. It'll deal a whole bunch of damage they need to get back. It could probably take the tower if creeps are coming, which they are. Because of the Forge Spirits, they needed to send someone back. No Forge Spirits, no real need. There is, but like, But because of the Forge Spirits, as I said, the tower would have fallen. Pasha now picking up the Blink Dagger. Might have had it for a while. I haven't really paying attention that much on Pasha's item progression. Just to help with initiation with Roger, hope to catch the Blink onto Matumba Man, MC before he gets the Pipe, Crimson Guard, Lotus Orb off, or Naga Siren before he gets the Sleep off. That's the main part. It's such a big part of the team fight. The Sleep into Jakiro combination, into Vacuum Wall, into Psyblade attacks from Miracle with the Scythe of Vice now. He can just pop it onto no one as soon as the song ends. Which is one of the reasons why I think no one would have done better with a Lincoln Sphere. But he also needs the BKB so badly to stop the magic damage coming out from... What the fucking talent? 400 AoE surge. Jesus Christ. Roger, up top, creep skipping, snow creeps coming in, so they can only... Even if they win this fight, even if they lose, they can only take this set of racks or end game. Which, speaking of which... no buyback on Invoker, no buyback on Ramses, no buyback on Solar. The only one that has buyback is Pasha. And that is great news. Familiar's just going in. Invoker coming in with a Tornado EMP onto Matumberman. Miracle just blinking him with the with the thing. Pasha ulting him. Ramsey's just going in with the attacks. Slick GH coming in with the song. Ramsey's getting caught out in the backlines. Wall coming in. Epicenter coming in. Vacuum pushing him away. Stun out coming in from Kuroki. Meteor Hammer down onto 2. Roger being E-bladed or Ghost Sceptering. Ramsey's really low. Dying is the burn. He doesn't die. He does now. But Tumberman with a Soul Assumption. Bubba coming out from GH. No one with the Blink Dagger Sheaves Guard now. But it's a little preemptive or late, depending on which way you want to look at it. They're not going to go in that second. That is the BKB. EMP coming back up. GH going in, getting the root off. Solo. GH channeling the Meteor Hammer. Gets stunned up from no one with the Fiend's Grip. Miracle blinking in, releases his friend. Disarmed. Still got the Aegis. Better say it should be ending soon. They take the bottom racks. MC. Okay, so all in all, Cheese, Aegis. Not a lot of gold. Only about 1,000. It's kind of surprising. Whole bunch of damage done from the Jugger, 6k. It's pretty well done by them. I don't know whether they're going to wait for the next Roche or not. I probably would consider it. Just, you know, you don't need it at this point. You're 7k ahead. What about XP wise? Almost 7k ahead as well. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, either way. They're so far ahead. Pasha and Roger definitely need to be looking for the pick-off. Speaking of which, Roger coming in with the Burrow Strike, coming in Sunstrike. Correct. GH already there with the song. He saw it coming. Stun. Into Ghost Scepter somehow or another. Stuns coming out from Matumberman with the Familiars. Into the Soul Assumption. Removing all of his charges. But dealing 6 times 6 is 360 plus 65. Well, no, plus 20. 340. 410 damage. That's a small amount of damage right there. Alrighty, so the rest of VP smoked up, coming in. Pasha getting the mirror, getting the thing onto fucking Darkseer. No one. Matumberman BKB solo pushes himself. GH doesn't get the Meteor Hammer off onto him. Gets slept up. That was a really just bad fight calling. GH still gonna fall. Riptides comes out, and he's not getting away from this. That was really good. That's a look at that gold change, 4 or 5k. They were on 7k-ish lead, and now look at it. Like, that's exactly what they needed to do. They needed to pick off AMC at the start to get him away from the pipe, get it, or remove the pipe and the Grimsy Guard from the fight, plus the Lotus Orb. TA, I didn't see him in that fight. Wish I could go back to the fight recap. I don't know if he was there. I guess it was Beastmaster that pushed him as well. Pushed solo. Miracle, waiting on the high ground. I don't think they know if he's there or not. It's that one that I wanted to look at. We know he's right here. But little do VP. He was hoping that no one would come up there. The DD rune would have killed him. DD Daedalus Desolator. Daedalus Desolator DD. Sorry. Yeah, that would have just killed him. There's no way that no one would have lived through that. Nothing to say besides that. Roche is up. Beastmaster. They know it. Both teams know it. Both teams will go for it. The second one I thought was defining as to who takes the lead, but then Liquid just get called out into a bad team fight. They're still 2 racks ahead, but not in as such of a clear-cut lead, I guess is the easiest way to say it. They're still very much in the lead. They've got 2 sets of racks, but you remove the what? 1,000 gold, 2,000 gold, 300. What's 3 times 5? Fuck. 3.5, 4,500 gold that it gives you from all the buildings. The two sets of racks plus the 2 tier 3 towers. They're probably about even, or more so BP would be ahead if they had the racks themselves. Liquid, smoking out. They don't really want to do anything with it, they just want to watch, see if VP are going to try, because everyone knows it's up. Everyone knows that this is a big contention, but the bottom right lane of racks will be pushing in. Obviously nothing to lose besides buildings in these bloody things, I can't remember what they're called. I really don't remember what they're called. Just annoying buildings, we'll call them. Partial with the axe. Song immediately. Juggernaut with the Lincoln Sphere up, so going straight onto Pasha. Stun. Hex slept. Epicenter coming in. BKB's coming out from everyone. Miracle jumping in with the Aegis. Pasha getting the roar off before he falls. Straight out onto Miracle. Miracle will fall, but he's got the Aegis coming back up. Pasha goes down now. Ramsey's... Where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Fiend's Grip onto fucking Miracle immediately. Yuled up. Stun coming out onto Ramsey's. Going to fall. Somebody's the cheese. I think it was Martu. Martu really low. Tornado coming out from them again. With the EMP on top. Miracle gonna lose all his mana. Kuroki gets a stun. Visage flying back. Knows that if there's no buyback on Ramsey's and Pasha, it is game over. Got the post haste already. They're just gonna push down through mid. And they're gonna call GG. Oh, nah. Pasha's got the buyback now. Maybe it isn't GG. Epicenter was used. Raw was used. Lotus Orb out onto Miracle. Plus 2 siege creeps, plus 3 familiars. I don't think there's much chance of anything else happening here. Naga should really have the Refresher Shard, ensuring that if they do get gone on, there is a way to save Miracle, I feel. But, you know, what does he need? He doesn't need nothing. BKB out onto Matamba Man. It's all for show. Refresher coming out from Matamba Man. 3 more familiars. Yule straight up. Coming in for stun. Ulti coming out from Kuroki. Pasha getting the stun off straight onto Tempo Assassin. Stun strike from no one. Narrowing with himself BKB'd. No, GH got sung up in 10 seconds. Familiars bashing down onto the Ancient with the creeps. Blinks away from this tornado. Sleep out onto Miracle. Miracle getting working up. BKBs. No one going with the Shiva's Guard. Song. And that was game 1 of best of 5.